Hey, some of you guys were waiting for Breaking the Cycle Part 2. I know it was anticipated by a few of you. Part 1 is already done. However, for Part 2, I felt like it was only right to add Part 1 first and then continue with Part 2 since it was to be continued. So here it is, Breaking the Cycle Part 1 and Part 2. Time after time, I end up in these situations even though I try to escape them. It doesn't matter how hard I try, I still end up wondering why. First I'm happy, then suspicious, then unhappy. The cycle is vicious. So how do I stop it? So many questions without answers, no rhyme, no reason, no logic. Just pieces of my life that don't make sense. A puzzle so immense it could take forever to put together. However, I'm running out of time. As life just passes by, I'm blinded by my emotions when I really should be focused on more important matters. Or chasing my dreams. Maybe even my reason for being. Either way, the cycle has to be broken, and all I can do is hope and be open to change and have faith that the outcome won't be the same. Part 2. Now, I'm not just talking about myself, so if my words help you in some way, then I'm glad that I can help. See, that was kind of the point of this poem, to reach out to people whether or not I know them, to inspire others, and they can pass it on to their sisters, cousins, brothers, maybe even their mother. And while we're on the subject, I feel as though it's urgent. I wanted to touch base on generational curses. Sometimes we feel as though we have to follow in our parents' footsteps instead of doing what we may feel is best, but why digress from progress? Now, some of us came from a troubled past. Maybe you grew up too fast or suffered from abuse, physical, mental, sexual, emotional, or maybe you were just an outcast. I know somebody out there feeling me right now. It gets greater later, trust me. I'm living proof. You just have to believe and accept the truth. And hopefully we can nurture the youth toward a better future and guide them away from mistakes we've already made, away from debt we've already paid. Because to me, this generation sucks today. Now, I know it's easier said than done, but to me, it's worth it to see my seed succeed and know that they worked for it. To be continued as well. Part 3 coming soon. Thank you.